Welcome folks, Nash Taters here. So today I want to actually apologize. I want to apologize to the War of the Visions community. I want to apologize to my subscribers, and I want to apologize to YouTube. I made a big mistake. Alright, that mistake is I misjudged Salire. Now, for the sake of this video, I really don't like pronouncing her name, so I'm going to call her Thalia, which seemingly to be a translation that the Japanese website is using from Google Translator. I think that's a much fitting name. But let's go ahead and take a look at her, because I know in my review for Victoria, I reviewed her and somewhat just threw her to the side. But I did some digging, I did some research, and I found out our naive black mage isn't quite naive. Thalia is actually considered one of the most powerful units in the game. Comparisons to two currently powerful magic casters on our server, Mediana and Miranda. So here we have it. Now let's compare the statistics of Thalia to Mediana first. As you can see, Mediana's attack is ranked number 1 among all units on the Japanese server. And it really doesn't matter what order of units we get on the global. It's pretty obvious that currently, of all the units released, Mediana is the best in magic attack power. As you can see, Thalia is ranked really high here. So her magic attack is actually 4th, making her, in my opinion, pretty much an UR unit powerhouse in the body of an MR unit. So, like I said, I apologize for misjudging her, and pretty much I didn't follow my own rule of judging a book by its cover. Now let's take a look at some of the other stats in comparison to Mediana and Thalia. Thalia has actually decent things in terms of stats for the other categories. Now, let's take a look at Miranda in comparison to Thalia. As you see, Miranda is only ranked 11th in magical power. Agility, pretty much the same. Her dexterity actually is a lot worse than Thalia. Her luck, a little bit worse, but she does have an extra bonus in jump. And then of course, she gets more defense and more initial P from her grid. And she does have the magical power 20% in hers, which is something that Thalia does not have a bonus of. Hit point wise, Miranda is also really good. The next thing I really want to talk about is her skill set, because skills is what sets apart the units in this game. I'm going to pull it up right now. Thalia's main job is Black Mage. Under her abilities, she doesn't really have anything that stands out. She has your Bio, the Thunder, Toad, Flare, and Thundega. Now clearly she's a Thunder unit, so of course she's going to have the Thunder abilities. Most people suggest building her using White Mage as her main job, because she has access to Shell, she has access to Protect, and of course most importantly she has access to Holy. The reason people say using Shell and Protect is because she is in fact a glass cannon, and protecting her for one turn can actually make a big difference in combat. Her last job is Ninja, and most people actually don't support the idea of using Ninja because, again, she's very squishy. Now let's talk about support abilities. Support ability should be magic level 1. That gives her a magical power of plus 30% at max level, and the next ability she should use is Reduction, which gives her the move +1 and jump +1, which is pretty vital for her since she is not very mobile. Let's talk about resistance. Because she is a Thunder unit, she's going to be weak against, obviously, Earth units. So she has a -15 resistance to them. She also is very weak to slashing, piercing, fisting, and projectiles. However, she is strong against magic, plus 15%. She also has an innate ability of 50% against confusion and 50% against stop. So, unfortunately, she is a target for sleep. The last thing we need to take a look at is her master skill. Now, her master skill is magic power plus 20%, magic attack plus 15. So we're talking about a 50% bonus if you use her passive ability plus the master ability, and on top of it you get another magic attack 15. So she truly put the cannon in the term glass cannon. So my advice is, if you don't plan on summoning, maybe pick up some of her shards along the way while they're still in the shops. Until next time, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Nash Tater's out of here.